What is going on, everybody? My name is Alex and welcome to episode 6 in this playthrough of Brigand Oaxaca. In the last episode we made our way up onto the toxic caves. I don't think we killed any enemies though. We had an episode largely based on kind of housekeeping and getting all the stuff sorted out and buying ammunition. And we had a look at some new skills which we unlocked using some points we had spare. So in this episode what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making my way into the toxic caves. That's going to take quite a few episodes to make our way through there. There is actually an alternative route, I think, if you're not enemies with a certain tribe, to get through chapter 2, which is basically the toxic caves chapter 2. But we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be making our way through the toxic caves, and that is going to be so difficult. But I'm going to be showing you a way of how I've got through them so far and what I think the best way of getting through them is. But first, before all that, before we're surrounded in darkness of the caves, even though it's dark right now outside, I'm going to actually complete a mission for this guy in here. Even though I said last time we wouldn't be doing that quite yet. Mountain Thunder, hello. So if we talk to him, basically, what we've done off camera by accident, and I didn't actually realise we've done this. I'll just cook this meat while I'm talking. Yes, cook meat. Is we have accepted a mission to gather 3 bananas for him. And if we can't gather 3 bananas, he'll give us 20 jink, which is nice because we need that towards some armour. I'm really keen to get some armour to try and give us some more health. We'll not be able to do it before we enter the caves, I don't think. There we go, that's 2. I don't think there is 3 in here. 3 bananas in here. No, there's not. I know I got the last one from last time, so, you know, I'm going to have to go and do a bit of thieving. But yeah, we'll not be able to get the armour quite yet. But hopefully we'll be able to get it in the coming part, maybe. Probably when we're out of the toxic caves, even though it's most useful when we're in there. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Here we go. Here's the road. We're on the road to... Okay, that's a song. Let's not get copyright. Okay, so anyone want a wild guess at where I'm going to steal this banana from? Oh, he's looking. I'm going to pick it up anyway because I don't even care. Yes. I respect decreased by 5% by them, but you know what? I'm not that bothered. Although I don't like the fact it's decreased by 5%, which is a pretty decent amount. I'd rather have the 20 jink, if I'm being honest. So. And all the other bananas which I should have used to give Laughing Coyote, I've eaten them. So yeah. Oops. I think we're gonna have to wait till morning to give him these bananas, though. I'm pretty sure. He won't talk to us at night. Imagine if there's just one on the floor around here. That'd be pretty disappointing. To jump higher and farther, hold space key. Increasing your agility skill improves your jumping distance. Why were we jumping? Ah, that makes sense. But how? We'll give it a go. I don't think this will work. Okay, well that was fun. I enjoyed doing that, but that did not work. Right, so now I think I'm going to actually go to bed. No, that's not our room, is it? I don't know why I'm trying to go in a room with that crazy guy. That's the last thing I want to do. Right, if we rest until sunrise. Yes, thank you. Now we can give the supply guy the bananas and claim our... We could have nicked that from him, but... I don't know. It seemed too under his nose for my liking. Okay, so he's just telling us now that he's going to run away as soon as he gets enough money. I have all 3 bananas. Yes, there you go. And we've increased respect by 3%, so everything we lost we've pretty much recouped there respect-wise. Here's your pay, picker. I deducted some jink because you're so late. I have a good mind to shoot you in the head, but I won't because I'm nice. Okay, so we're pretty well equipped right now to go up here and try and fight our way to the toxic caves. Yes, you have to fight your way to the toxic caves. You can't. The toxic caves themselves, I think that's what they're called, themselves are a pain in the backside, but just getting there is difficult as well. So there's going to be a lot of fighting in these next few episodes in comparison to the last one where we didn't really see any fighting. We didn't really get into any conflict because we were just kind of tidying stuff up. These next few episodes are going to be absolutely filled with me getting annoyed and shot and shooting people. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be like a Hollywood blockbuster film. Or not, because the hero may die quite a few times. Right, I'm going to save my game here, because I know what could happen. I would recommend before getting into combat, always save your game. Or really, if you've just got any kind of opportunity, just save the game. I do 2 saves on this current one, so I saved the game before I started. So if I miss something or I break something and I want to go back, I can actually start where my session started. But I just save as I go along as well, on a different file. Here we go, here they come. Oh god. Well, I think Coyote could easily die here. Oh. Have we got any poisonous pills? Oh, for crying out loud. Carmen, have you got any pills? I thought you had pills, Carmen. Well, we don't have any pills to stop us being poisoned. That went so badly. Oh, still being poisoned. Still being poisoned. Well, that went really well. And now we're out of bloody rounds for his vulture gun. Yeah, vulture. Right. We've got some meat to heal ourselves with, so it's not the end of the world. We've also got this 10mm and some bullets. We picked everything up. We don't need a tin can, for crying out loud. I've got no interest in keeping that tin can. Bam, bam. Oh, that pipe. They're just weapons that people try and clobber us with. Right, seeing as we're injured, I'm going to go to sleep, because that heals us to 20. Okay. Then I'll eat that meat, and it'll all be fine. There we go, that's restored us to full health. Restored 4 health. Okay, so we've cleared the first obstacle. In fact, let's have a look at Laughing Coyote's. Oh, I thought we took some decent hits then, did Coyote, but no. He didn't. Get rid of that, we don't want that. We could maybe do with them magnum rounds. Has he got any... Yeah, we're gonna steal his magnum rounds. Oh, why are they going separate ones? That's annoying. Right. What about you, Carmen? Did you take any damage? Or are you okay? No, you're alright. I think Coyote's so tall. Look. Right, okay. I don't think there's that many more enemies we've actually got to fight before we get there. I'm not sure though. I think there might be one before we can get to the caves. If I can find them. I think there's some round here. There we go. Why do we keep missing? How is it possible to keep missing? There we go. We've got one of them. Better eat some meat and heal ourselves. I'm pretty sure there's another one round here. But it is worth going round here, I will say that. There we go, we've blown his head off as well. Very nice. We have lost a load of health though. But it's worth it for these. Make sure you pick all these up. You are going to need these. You really are going to need these. Move, Carmen. Right, we're not going to... I don't want that. I've got no use for that right now. And if you've no use for it right now, just don't bother keeping it. That's my advice. Because you've got so little inventory space. You just need to put it through things you're going to need. And you're definitely going to need these pills. Because these pills will cure all poison in the user's body as well as confusion. You need that. These caves are full of things that are going to poison you. There's liquid which you've got to swim in, which is poisonous. You're gonna need these pills to cure the poison. You're gonna need these antidotes, so make sure you pick them up if you're going through here. Alright, Carmen, you've got the key, so you better open the door. Yes, lovely. I think only Henry can travel though, so you're gonna have to move. Yes. Let's travel to the toxic caves. I hate this place with an absolute passion. I could easily die here. I really could, because there's plenty of battles to do before we even get to where I want to get to. There's a bed just up ahead, so if we can survive, we'll be fine. Okay. We've got a guy here that's fallen. In fact, I think we'll use Laughing Coyote to pick this stuff up, just so we don't put us in a lot of crap in his inventory. This is a sacred text. It's a chilling orb. A sacred text in the ancient Mixtec language. To read it, you must first obtain it, then use it. You'll need sufficient voodoo skill, however. So Laughing Coyote says, okay, it's a sacred text transcribed in ancient Mayan, detailing the rituals of communing with certain spirits. The locals mistakenly call this practice voodoo, an old Caribbean religion from before the Great Collapse. Few understood voodoo, and most of them fear it, and they should. Mambos, the priestesses of the Aluga tribe, record sacred incantations in special tombs. Blackbird, reading one of these will grant you a new spell, but you must be sufficiently learned in the art of voodoo. You can use spells like any other ability. If you don't have enough knowledge, you could always give them to me for translation, only I could use the powers, of course. We don't have any knowledge, so he's got them anyway, so we might as well keep them. I don't think you can actually read it. No, you can't. I think he's only got a skill of 10, and you need a skill of, what is it? I think it's 15. It says, doesn't it? Yeah, it says at the bottom. You must need 15, and he only has a skill of 10. I think we can check on character. Let's have a look. He's only got 10. Yeah. Maybe when he levels up, he will be able to, but you'll see why that'll be a problem in a moment. Right. Okay. There are enemies ahead, so be very, very careful when you're walking. Ah! What the hell's that? What the hell? I forgot completely about that. That is so scary. The small heart of a heckler demon could be useful with the right survival ability. Why, what can we use it for? Oh god, Laughing Coyote, what are you doing, man? What's he doing? He just stood there and died. What? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, absolutely marvellous that, isn't it? Great, we've already lost somebody else. I don't know if I want to eat this meat. But Coyote, no! My voice went then as well. Why did you have to die? Why? Why does everyone die on me? I think we're probably going to have to cook that. I don't want to get poisoned. I think there's another one in here, so be careful. There is another one, I've just seen it. Okay, see that terminal? The password is Crystal 9. Use it to unseal the entrance. These tunnels are the only way into Poctula. Oh my god. Let's kill that. There we go, there it is. Why did you have to die? That is just so sad. He just stood there. I don't know why he just stood there. It just seems so stupid. We'll pick up all this. Ah, Magnum rounds. We'll need these. Why do we have no place for Magnum rounds? Okay, that's because we've got about 4 guns. Right, chuck that away. It didn't even die in my practice run. I'm so emotional. It's just so sad. Yes, okay. Shut up, Carmen. Give me some time to sort things out. Right, so now you've reached this bit, you can see there's a ton of things you might want to pick up. I wouldn't recommend picking up... Well, I've not used the toxin grenades, because most of the things beyond these walls are immune to toxin grenades. But these ones are more... Shut up, Carmen! These... There is a problem. You keep talking to me. Leave me alone. Okay, well, shut up. Can we pause? Hold position. And then maybe you'll leave me alone. Right, you've confused me now. Right. I'm not going to bother with that heart because I don't really know what to do with it. I'd rather cook it than just eat it raw. Shut up, Carmen! Leave me alone! Okay, we've got some methane grenades there. I'm going to leave the crow. This is a really weird move, you're probably thinking. But this is such a rubbish gun. It is honestly a terrible gun. You don't want it. It's good if you've got nothing else. But we've got the vulture gun. It is damaged a bit. Carmen's really doing my head in. Just leave me alone, Carmen, please. Okay, well, I don't want the toxin grenades, so I'm going to drop them. They just take up valuable inventory space, and you'll see how valuable that is shortly. No, I dropped them. I don't want them. Walk away. What else don't we want? Well, we want the poisonous pills. Has Carmen got any pills? I thought we had more pills than that. Okay, no, we only have 2, but we need them. There's some stuff on this desk as well. Ah, that's why. There's some poisonous pills here. Look. Okay, well, we'll take them. We'll take them. What's this? Oh, we'll look at Zach's journal in a moment. Are they 10mm rounds? Yeah, we don't really want them. We'll get Carmen to pick them up, but we're not going to need them. Let's have a look in Zach's journal, though. This is a book. To read it, yes, okay. Right, we've obtained the book, so now we can read it. Arrived on plantation. Pocatula's gates are locked behind me and Leon. No return for us until the war is won. Plantation is home now. Must collect recruits for Mr. Mungo. 14th of January. Found 2 workers this morning, willing to help the Aluga tribe. Ate fried dog meat and a banana today. Both very abundant full. We'll send update to Leon outside City Gate. 15th of January. Recruits tell me that water is too dirty to drink on plantation, so they all drink beer. Destroying the fat man's brewery will hurt morale, and I will acquisite more recruits. Acquisite. Yes, okay, whatever. 18th of January. Able to negotiate with ghoulies in the hills. Will supply them with guns and ammunition if they provide shelter for me after the mission is done. They gave me an old key for their underground domain. 20th of January. Slight drizzle all day. A weather update. Can't keep dry. Must accomplish objective soon and destroy the fat man's brewery. The fat man. Peter Griffin. Growing fond of dog meat. Will take shelter with ghoulies for now. 22nd of January. Mr. Mungo can go to hell if he won't let the great Zack return to Pocatula. Must salvage more ammo to offer the ghoulies and find the secret tunnel into the city. Nobody keeps Zack out of Pocatula. Well, we shot you in the head, so we maybe do. And that is the end of this reading. Yes, okay, shut up. I'm collecting things. I know what I need to do. I have the password wrote down. Can we put this book away, please? I don't want Zach's journal. I really don't want to carry it around with me. There we go. We'll put it back on the table. Now, what I want to do quickly is see what Carmen actually has in her inventory. Okay, well, that key could be useful. We will definitely want to keep hold of that key because I'm not quite sure what it does. She can keep the crow. She can also pick up all the rest of this stuff, which we don't want. Did we leave anything on Laughing Coyote's body? Yeah, we did. What's his gun condition? 30 out of 50. Okay, what's that? Oh, Coyote. How did you die, man? Why? Why did it have to be like this? But we don't need you anymore, so we'll move on. It's so sad, but we'll move on. Okay, so Carmen's got his vulture gun here. Ours is damaged. In fact, we'll keep both. What? Because what we can do is we can just drop one. We can reload all the ammunition from the old one into the new one when we've used this, and then we can drop the old one. It's only slightly better, but you know. Okay. Well, I'll put the password in now, Carmen. Are you finished rushing me? Right, it's Crystal 9. Unseal entrance, please. Thank you. Shut down. And then I'm going to actually heal myself. We've got a lovely bed here, which is very good for resting in. In fact, I'm going to save the game as well. That makes a lot of sense. Make sure you do save the game here, because following this point, it's going to get very difficult. I think this is a good place to end, though. I'll just heal myself further, maybe. I've got 3 medkits, but I don't really want to use them. I know, in fact, I won't. I'll not heal myself anymore until the next episode. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please do hit that subscribe button to see how we get through the toxic caves. And yeah, like the video if you've enjoyed. Make sure you leave a comment if you've got any questions or you just want to leave a comment. So thank you for watching. We're all going to go and cry now about the death of Laughing Coyote. Very emotional. And I will see you in the next episode.